Nigeria's Finance Minister, Kemi Adeosun, and the suspended Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Gwarzo, today appeared before the House Committee investigating the suspension of the SEC chief last year. The public hearing by the House Committee on Capital Market, headed by Honorable Tajuddin Yusuf, looks to intervene in the suspension of Mr. Gwarzo from the Securities and Exchange Commission.
The Finance Minister, Mrs. Adeosun, says Gwarzo's suspension remains valid within the public service rules, while Gwarzo queried the legality of the supervising minister's action.
Payment of severance package on my involvement in outbound and Medusa investment. On payment of severance package, the board extract of 2002, 11 years before I joined SEC as a commissioner, clearly states what benefits accrue to the Director General. It clearly says if you are a Director General and you spend a minimum of 2 years in your first term and you leave office, these are your benefits. If you are a Director General and you are on your second term and you spend a minimum of 2 years, these are your benefits. And if you are a permanent commissioner and you spend 2 years, these are your benefits, 2 years. I was appointed commissioner on the 9th of January 2013. And I was appointed DG of SEC on the 20th of May 2015, which means I spent 2 years and 5 months as commissioner. The acting head of legal and enforcement at that time, Mr. Eric Elijoko, who was her boss at the office and also her senior professionally, disagreed with her recommendation and recommended for the payment of the severance package. Why mischief makers are only relying on the opinion expressed by the acting head of legal as at that time, when everybody in the system, from her boss, from the commissioner, from the committee, all disagreed.
Many allegations, some of which were not substantiated, and we have discountenanced them. But the three significant ones, administrative panel has looked into. Mr. Munir was called, he was given right of audience, he came, he has made written submissions, and therefore we believe that our decision to suspend Mr. Munir was vindicated. We cannot have somebody sitting at the helm of affairs and to suggest that it's only when the FCC arrests them that then they can be removed. That's not good for Nigeria. We don't have to wait for our officers to be paraded in handcuffs before the international community, before we take action. We swore a solemn oath to serve the people, and we must sometimes have to make very, very tough and unpalatable decisions. The allegation that I gave an instruction that the forensic audit should stop is laughable. And I'm sure you saw the SEC team laughing, because they know that that work is ongoing even as we speak. So it is not true. It is mischievous to even suggest that that was the case.